Hi guys, it's Christy Howard with Empower Network back with yet another video. I know I've been on fire with the videos and I continue um, to up the ante on them, and I just came back from my conference and I think I've really found my preferred way to provide valuable content to you, and it's through video marketing. I do love to write, and that's what attracted me first to Empower Network was the blogging system. But I found that even more so than writing, I really enjoy videos, and I think that the people, the benefactors of those, enjoy the videos much better as well because I'm able to give you a lot more content and a lot more hands-on demonstration type of activities than I would be able to in just writing a written blog post with some graphics. But anyway, this video, my intent for this video is to share a little bit of information that I just found out about Facebook and what so many people have referred to as Facebook gel. And the reason why I make this video tonight is because I was just putting Facebook gel. WTH. I just asked someone this weekend who told me they were in Facebook jail, asked them what it was, and they explained it to me, and I was like, I've never heard of that. And then lo and behold, I get back from my conference, and I'm adding people to my Facebook page that I've met over the weekend at the conference. Some I met, and some I met in person, and some I just kind of saw, and knew their names and added them. And I go to log in just now, 30 minutes ago, and it says that I've been put in Facebook jail, and that's not what they call it, of course. They say you've been restricted from sending friend requests. But wow, it's a bit disheartening, and you feel a little dirty afterwards, and it's like I know I didn't do anything wrong, and the people that I requested friends of are people that I legitimately know, whether I'm close personal friends with them or not. I do know those people through my organization. So I put together this presentation because maybe you're like me and you just don't know the consequences of your actions on Facebook, and I hope that this will um, help you to learn from my mistake, and that you'll be a little bit more selective about sending your friend requests, and that it educates people on what happens as a result of how they answer the questions surrounding sending friend requests. So let's get started. Doing hard time in Facebook jail. I thought that was a really nice graphic that I found. What is Facebook jail? Facebook jail is when restrictions are placed on your account which restricts you from making posts on other people's pages or adding friends. So you're not even able to send friend requests when this happened. Recall when you add someone under friend request, it asks you if you know the person outside of Facebook. And when you it asks you if you know the person outside of Facebook. As you can see there on the screen, it says, do you know Sue outside of Facebook? And it gives you an opportunity to answer yes or no. Well, when you answer no, Facebook says, oh, this person is sending requests to people they don't know. And quite honestly, I don't know Sue outside of Facebook, but I know of her through my organization, and I've seen her post on Facebook. So from a community standpoint, yes, I do know Sue, even though I haven't ever, shook her hand or ate dinner at her house. I do legitimately know her. So for these type of requests from people that you know and you have already accepted their friend request, I suggest that you answer yes. Otherwise, they could be, that person that you've just befriended could be met with negative consequences for sending you a friend request and you answering no, saying that you don't know them outside of Facebook. So the first offense when you do this is, I guess you get a warning, then you get a 3-day, and then it goes up from there. So I'm currently on the 3-day, and I don't know what it goes up to. But for me, I never benefited from the warning because I sent several requests. Just today, I sent several requests based off of suggestions that someone else made to me for friends. Imagine more than one, two, or three of those people answered no to this question, which resulted in my imprisonment or Facebook jail. So this slide is about a little bit of social media etiquette. Yes, there is such a thing as social media etiquette. And I just came up with this on my own, but I think that the nice thing to do is if you have happily accepted the person's friend request, simply click yes. Otherwise, this person that you're now friends with will receive a warning or worse, a restriction placed on their account from being able to post to their favorite pages or other friends' walls or to send friend requests to other people that they legitimately know. If you want to be friends with them, just if you don't want to be friends with them, if it's a person that you don't know, you don't want to have access to your wall, then just say not now. Just not now them. Not nowing them will just put them in a state to where their friend request is rejected, but the person is none the wiser. Um, if they send a second request, I feel that that is ground to answer no to the question so that the person is blocked from sending you requests in the future, which you can see in the second graphic down below here. Well, here, let me put my mouse there where I accepted a friend request here, and now we are friends, me and this gentleman. I have blocked out the faces and the names to protect the guilty. But then this other gentleman here, he sent me a friend request twice now, and the first time I not nowed him, and a couple of days later he sent it again. I have no idea who this person is, and when I took a look closer, they seemed a little unsavory. To say the least. So I did, say not now again, and then I said, no, I do not know this person. They're not affiliated with any group that I'm a part of. I have no friends in common with them, and I have already rejected their request once, and they sent it again. So I think that if someone is habitually sending you a request and you have absolutely no affiliation with them through organizations, through other friends, then I think that that is proper grounds to say, no, you do not know this person, so that they will be blocked from sending you future requests. As you can say, it says here, thanks, this person will not be able to send you any more friend requests. Now, if something happens and you have a brain fart and you're like, oh no, that's Deacon so and so from my church. How could I forget that? You see here that you have the undo button and you can't undo your wrong, so it's not unforgivable. So let's go on to the next slide. Why bother? So I know a lot of people, they're going to be like, well, why even bother to train on this? It's just Facebook. Who really cares? But it's just a courteous thing to do, and a lot of things are done over the internet these days. We talk about social currency a lot and the importance of social currency, which is basically the equivalent of your reputation, but it's your online reputation, specifically referring to social currency, specifically referring to your online reputation on social media websites like Facebook and your Twitters and your Pinterest and all of the others that are out there. So for some people, social media is just a pastime, a way to stay in contact with distant friends and relatives and just for fun. But for others like myself, very recently, Facebook has become less of a pastime and more of a business tool and a way for me to broaden the reach of my message and to reach potential customers and clients, promote products and services that I may want to offer through my business. So Facebook is not just a toy or just a game or just a pastime for me anymore. It's now transitioned into one of my business tools. So with that in mind, as you use Facebook and you decide whether you want to befriend or not befriend people and answer the question of whether you know them inside of Facebook or not, I'm sure that a lot of people that are like me that use Facebook as a business resource and a business tool will really appreciate your extra consideration when you're answering those questions because for me, I would rather you say not now to my request and say, I don't really know her, I don't trust her, I don't want her to have access to my wall. Some people are very particular about their wall, and I respect that. So I would rather you do that to me than to accept my friend request and then say, no, you don't know me, and cause me to be on some type of restriction, or possibly have my account disabled, which I'm told could happen after habitual offenses of this type. But anyway, enough of Facebook crackbook talk. Some people call it, my cousin calls it crackbook. But enough about Facebook. I hope that this training taught you something and that you found some value in it, and that you can share it with people that may not be savvy about this particular practice. But that's it for now. It's Christy Howard, and I'm signing off from Empower Network. There will be a link down in the description area of this video for you to click if you would like to find out more about how you can make money online, as I'm doing now, building my team through Empower Network. It'll tell you more about what Empower Network is, what we're all about, and how you can get started with a nominal investment. So until next time, friends, this is Christy Howard, and I'm signing off with Empower Network. Bye.